Alright guys, welcome back again to another exciting one. So in this tutorial, I believe you've shut down your system and you were like thinking about to bring this thing back to life. So it's pretty easy. So what we're going to do right now is that we are going to take a look at how we can bring our website development environment back to life after we have shut down our system. So all you have to do is just type local. So by the time you type local, you are going to click it and it's going to load for some few seconds, bringing the software back to you, I mean the server. So now you have to make sure that you turn on the website you're building and at the same time you log into the back end and try to open the front end as well. So right, that is what you need to do. So in this tutorial, we are going to take a look at how to get familiar with the dashboard of the WordPress. All right, so what we're going to do right now is that I'm going to select this. So when I select this, it's going to ask me, do I really want to start the site? So I'll say yes. So it's by the top right hand side of the application. You're going to click on start the site. So when you click on start the site, it's going to load for some few seconds, probably minutes, depending on the processor of your computer. So once that has been done successfully, then you can try to open the admin or open the site. All right, we have been talking about the front end, the back end. All right, the front end is typically what user can see, which is the open site button. All right, the back end is the WP admin. So, all right, if you want to, work on your web development using WordPress, you need to open both the WP admin and at the same time the open site. So the open site is what you can see, which is the front end, and the back end is the WP admin. All right, you can see that this thing is loading, so we're still expecting it to get loaded. All right, we have to probably take a break and hold on until this thing gets done completely. Here we go. All right, so we have the WP admin and we have the open site. If I want to see my site right now, I'll click on open site. So another tab is going to open automatically for me right at the top. You can see it's loading. So now I can easily go back to the site, to the application again and type WP admin. So the back end is the WP admin, which is where I'm going to be working on the dashboard. You can see the dashboard is already loading. You can see this is the dashboard, and the front end is what I can see, like the website. So working on the back end, viewing it on the front end, working on the back end, viewing it at the front end. So let's take a look at the back end. All right, so right now we're talking about dashboard. So there are some things I would want you to get familiar with, and that thing is the notification. All these things, get you busy. You will not know where to go, like seeing welcome WordPress and stuff like that. So you need to learn how to dismiss this and learn how to just make everything simple. So you can come to this option. You can see site status, at all glance, activity, quick draft, WordPress event news. You have to uncheck this so that you will not be having much details on your dashboard. You can see this is now very neat. I don't have to stress myself. So we can click on screen option. It's going to scroll down. Let's click it back. It's going to scroll up. If you want to bring all those things back, anyways, you can literally click it and probably check whatever you want to check. But to be honest, you need to learn how to make everything clean. All right, my dashboard is clean right now. So another thing, this is the notification I'm talking about. Another thing I would like us to take a look at is the plugin. So plugin is that thing that gives our site more functionality. It makes our site to be more powerful. All right, you're going to understand what plugin really means. You have to install this depending on what type of function you really want to your website to perform. All right, so but there are some plugins that comes with WordPress as well. So we want to take a look at all these plugins, but to be honest, we don't really need it. So we have to navigate to plugins, which gives our site more functionality. Imagine you want to, work on more animations. You want to work on contact so that when someone contacts, it's going to take you straight down to the back end. You're going to be receiving a whole lot of info. A whole lot of things plugin can do. But let's see the one that WordPress has pre-installed on our system. So click on install plugin. So right now, the way I'm seeing it, no plugins. So you can try to add some few. But right now, local don't have any plugin yet. No plugins are currently available. Bravo. So, all right, so once we have checked and understand the fact that no plugin has been installed, there's one thing I really want to show you. Look at this local. If you click on sample page, which is the page that actually comes with WordPress, it is there. You can see this. This is the link. So when you are clicking on a particular page, it's going to take you to the link. But we want to customize our link permanently. We want it to have a specific format. So you have to come straight down to plugin and locate where you can find settings. So under settings, a whole lot of things happened. Don't worry, I don't want to get you bored with every single thing under the what settings. I just want to go straight down to what is important right now, and that is permalinks. So permalinks helps us to work more on how we want our links to look like. Imagine if you use numeric, it's going to be a number. Imagine if you use month and date, it's going to be posting your page based on month and date. Imagine if you use date and name, it's going to be posting it like this, which is not proper. Okay, so that is the reason why. Imagine if I click on save change and I want to probably preview this. When I want to check it, probably it's not going to give me the way it was actually giving me before. So it's going to give it to me in form of day and time, which is not that's not what I really want. I want it to be on post name. So this is the perfect permalink. So in case you are on your computer and it's not really, and you navigate to permalinks and you didn't see this post name, kindly check and put it on this, use this particular format, right? Okay, so that's it. So you've successfully understand what plugin means. It gives us more functionality. As for now, we don't have any plugin yet, and we are going to install as we move on in this tutorial, probably in the next tutorial. And you also understand how to deactivate some notification, and you need to understand where you can navigate through your plugins. So another thing I would like to explain to you is appearance and themes. Themes gives us the look and feel of our website. It makes our site to look the way we want it to look. So there's always going to be one theme that the look and feel of your website. You can only install one theme, but you can install different type of plugin. So different type of plugin based on what type of functionality do you want your website to be performing. All right, and one theme that gives you the look and feel of your website. I know this might sound a little bit complicated right now. Just have it at the back of your mind that there is a place where I can easily install a theme. We install stuff right in there on WordPress. And there's a place where I can easily, install plugins. So get familiar with the name plugins, get familiar with the name themes, and also understand how to change your permalink. That is under settings. You can do a lot of things under here, but don't worry, we're going to move on as we're going to deal with it as we move on in this tutorial. And understand that there is pages where you can create more pages. Understand that where you can upload more pictures and video. So understand this media, understand these pages, and understand the fact that there are appearance where we install our theme. There's a place where you install plugins, which gives our site more functionality, and also permalink. So you can understand basically this. You can write it down: permalink, plugins, themes, pages, and media. You have understand basically 80% of the dashboard of WordPress. All right, we've made our dashboards to be clean. By the time I go back to the dashboard, you can see everything is clean right now, and we are killing it. All right, so in the next tutorial, we're going to take a look at how to install the theme I'm talking about, and how to install the plugins I'm talking about. All right, hope you're finding this very much interesting. Your comment is highly appreciative, and we really need it in order for us to know how we can improve more on our courses, so that we'll give you the best. So comment is very important. Feedback is necessary. It makes us better. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy designing.